My refrigerator turned on synced when I started the live stream. My kitchen sink has been sinking like a bunch of times tonight. It's been dripping synced. I just did it again right now when I sat up. I don't know if you can hear it. It was like, it's done that countless times tonight. It keeps dripping synced. I think it just drip synced again. The sink keeps dripping synced. Well, I don't see anything outside, but that machine outside my apartment is turning on and off synced, and it's turning off again right now. So that's cool. I don't see anything out there. I thought I was gonna see something out there when I opened the blinds. I don't see anything out there right now. But anyway, I need help, as much help as I can get. Send some of my Cash App or PayPal. I thought I was having money coming in, and then people were fucking with me, I think, and just dangling a carrot in front of my face. So if you can send some of my Cash App, PayPal, I'd appreciate it. Because people just want to keep me struggling out here. I see this light in the sky since I opened my blinds, and I think it might be a drone or it might be a star. I can't tell. I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't see any cars, so I'm gonna close my blinds. I thought I was gonna see stalkers out here, and I was gonna tell you what stalkers I see, but I don't see any. So that's good. There's no stalkers to talk about. Is this light gonna flicker synced? That thing keeps turning on and off synced outside. The AC thing outside. So that last video I did, there was a plane flying over at one intersection that you couldn't really see the plane. You can kind of see it on the video. I tried to zoom in on it and I couldn't see on the screen. I couldn't see the plane on the screen when I was recording. But I tried, y'all. It was right over me at the intersection. And then 1,000 red and blue cars together on like all the videos today. I think I did like 3 videos today. There's a bunch of red and blue cars on all the videos. Like a lot of red and blue cars together. And there's that one street where there's a bunch of people, my sink just dripped again. There's a bunch of people walking up. Oh yeah, and then the bottle pop synced. The water bottle pop synced when I was sitting on the bench today recording. And these water bottles are always popping synced in my apartment building. That noise, you know, to make that noise synced up. I don't know if they're hitting the bottle with a frequency or something to make the bottle pop synced up, but it does it all of the time in my apartment, and the sink just dripped again synced when I stood up. But the bottle was popping synced when I was sitting on the bench today when a car drove by me. And you can't hear it on the video, I don't think, but that happened today when I was recording. So, can you believe me, not believe me, I don't give a fuck. It happened. It always happens. There's also the sink cat on the video today. The last video they did, there's a sink cat walking up next to me in the parking lot. And then he like kept following alongside of me at the parking lot. Like at the other end of the parking lot. And on that video, I was like, "There's sink birds and sink squirrels. Am I gonna see a sink cat?" And then like, whatever hour later, whatever into the video, I see a sink cat. I don't know if they threw a sink cat at me because I said that or what, but I saw the sink cat. And there's a bunch of cars with dogs in the windows in that last video. Like there'll just be things like that. There'll just be like on one video there'll be like a thing like a bunch of times. Like there was a bunch of cars with dogs in the windows on the last video. Or like the last part of the video, I think, or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of dogs in car windows at synced up moments. There's been a lot of arms out windows lately. And a lot of time, people will be sticking their arm out of the window next to me or into the window next to me. So, like, sticking your arm out of a window is a normal thing that people do. So, you just be like, "Oh, you're paranoid, bro. You see your arms out the window." But no, because people will stick their arm out the window next to me all the time. So it's definitely a thing that the stalkers do. I mean, I've known that it is, but like I see that all the time. They'll stick their arm out the window and put their arm in the window next to me. But anyway, I've been seeing a lot of arm out window stalkers lately. And then there's a bunch of tan cars syncing up with tan cars. I think the video before the last video, or one of those videos today. There's a lot of synced up shit happening on those videos today, as usual. Non-stop, the entire videos. And then when I went, I think it was this morning, when I went into Healthworks, there was a whitey, and I was like, "There's gonna be a white car right now," and there was. And then when I came back out of Healthworks, there was a whitey. And then there's something else like that. Like there's things like that where I'll go into a place and there'll be a thing, and then I'll come out and it'll be the same thing. Or I'll walk by a building and there'll be someone walking in the door. Like there's one day I walked by this apartment building on the way to Walgreens, and there's someone walking into the door next to me in the apartment building. And then when I walk back the other way from Walgreens, there's someone walking out of the apartment building next to me, the same building. So like they'll do a thing like as I walk by a place, and then when I walk back the other way, they'll like do a similar thing or whatever. Or there'll be a red car at each end of the block, or just whatever. And this thing keeps turning on and off synced outside. It's syncing up with me talking and shit. And then this house, this AC on this house today, when I was recording, turned on at the intersection, and then it turned off when I walked by the house, and there was a car behind me making a banging sound at the same time. It was like I think it was the AC in a window on this house. But I don't know. I saw the car with the Punisher thing on it today, and I don't see Punisher. I used to see Punisher all the time. I don't see it anymore really. And then I saw that car with the Punisher logo on the spare tire. Like I used to see Punisher and Skulls a lot, but like not as much anymore. I haven't seen the Punisher, and I don't remember the last time I've seen the Punisher. But I used to see it a lot. You know, the Punisher is like a blue line flags or Blue Lives Matter logo or whatever. And that sink just dripped again when I walked into this room. But I don't know what else right now. That thing keeps turning on and off synced. It just turned on and then back off again synced right now. But anyway, I'm out. Later, y'all.